In today's video, I have Happy Mail, and then we are going to use some of that Happy Mail, and we're going to make our mini challenge in the challenge 6.1. So stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm going to take a minute right in the middle of making the 7 Days of Summer Digi 2021 journals that I'm making. You know, I did almost finish the lemon journal. Got a little bit to do in that, so watch for that. And then I'm also going to be finishing the cherry or the berries and the watermelon journal. And for the finishing pieces, I'm going to be giving you ideas of using just junk or things that you probably can find around your home. But first I needed to and want to do a very special Happy Mail video. I haven't done one in a while, and so I just wanted to show you some of the Happy Mail that I received. I'm going to start with, this is my packet from Jessica over at Paper Terrace. Look at, I'm a Cool Mom. Look at her new branding. Isn't it beautiful? So I am one of her Patreons. I decided that I wanted to support her. I think it's amazing that she is doing this, and she put a lot of the crafting and things aside when she had her youngest. And I just thought it was amazing, and I wanted to support her through that time. And so this came in my little package. I got this little fabric tag. I think it's really fun, and I think it's something that we can be doing with our junk. Really excited. I have 2 Happy Mails in here that have postcards. She got to take a trip to Hawaii, and though she didn't find a postcard that she liked while she was there, she did find one and sent it to us. So there's Hawaii, and then some beautiful coffee dyed paper, and it is it has like a light glittery sheen to it. I don't know, I don't remember I know I watched it, but I don't remember the video. She does a video of making her little packets for her Patreon. And so that is the first one. That's my little Patreon from Jessica. And then, really excited, Kathy sent me a postcard from her trip and the Bishop's Palace, and I think it's really neat. She wrote me a really sweet note on it, and I am excited to get that. So next I have one that this poor thing sat at the post office for a very long time. So Beth, if you're watching, or when you watch, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to pick this up. My post office box is a ways away now, and I hadn't gotten there. So it is this little packet that it has been, I don't know if this is alcohol inks or what it is, but it's inked, and it has 2 pockets full of ephemera. So let's make sure we get all the little pieces out of here. You guys, I think this, I see a journal coming just out of what was in this little packet. So here is a matching tag. It has some embossing on it, as well as some more of whatever that was there, and some stenciling, it looks like, and it's on a really glossy tag. And it's amazing that you were able to do that. I actually have some mermaid journals coming that these actually would be really, really good in. So there's some stickers. I think this is a rub-on from the Dollar Tree rub-on with the little feather and the horse and the arrow. And these, and it looks like these are die cuts, I think. Just a wide variety. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at this mixed media tag. It's raised up and very, very cool. Very cool. And this receipt that has been distressed and stamped. Oh my gosh, I love this. Love that. That is amazing. I'm actually going to put that out because I can use that in something, maybe in the lemon. Okay, and then we have some printed ladies. Brush used except where pins are shown. So a variety of ladies and some corners. And this tag is awesome. So we have the lady, and then she put a hat on her and added that. And this stamp is, I love this stamp. Or, yeah, I think it's a stamp. Okay, so here we have another one, and this is on some foreign paper there. Totally it. Very cool. Very, very cool. Celebrate. So I just found out that little Izzy that was here earlier today, was her graduation from kindergarten was today. And oh, I love this. I love this. You know, little Shelly's birthday's coming up. She's going to be 18. Feeling golden. California. I love that. It's like, okay, where do I put that? Sweaters. So here's another tag. Oh, these are cool. And these ladies. Oh my gosh, this looks like one of the outfits that I designed back when I tried out for fashion design school. I made it in. I decided not to go because I wasn't 18 yet. My parents were going to have to sign for everything, and they lived 3 hours away from the school, so I decided not to go. Then I met my husband, or my first husband, dad of my kids, and yeah, needless to say, I didn't go. So sunflower, a little camera, an angel, just a variety of things. Oh my gosh, look, some strawberries. Well, you know we're taking those out. We'll put them right up here. A donut. I don't know if you all know, but I used to own donut shops. That's kind of cool. And live, vacation, relax. Thank you. These are awesome. Party, love. It's really cool to get other people's little things because they are usually things that you don't have. And there we have a horn. We need that too. So thank you so much, Beth. I love it. I'm going to put these little things. I have a little basket that's collecting odds and ends, like totally odds and ends, and that is going to be up there. So we have a couple more over here. We have, this one is from Maria, and oh my gosh, I did open this, and I have to tell you, I opened it like this. Okay, so I opened it like this, saw this, and I cried because I was like, oh my gosh, I love this style of picture. I love that there's daisies and like daffodils, and I love the card. And when I turned it over, she explained that when she found this, she thought of me and the daffodils and the daisies and the mother and daughter. And then, of course, look at number 8 flashcard. I love it. And look at this with the daisy and the daffodil on here. Yeah, so this will go in with my personal stuff, and I love it, Maria. I thank you so much for not just thinking of me, but for taking the time of sending this very special gift. And then we have another one, and I know some of you out there also got this one because Kathy D, that was so cool. She went ahead and she sent out some items that we can use in our summer journals. So So I will be using those. And I have an orange envelope. This is going straight into the box over there. I'm collecting orange stuff to do an orange journal to put in my grand room that I can write things in. Just write things. So, and then there's also this wellness, a choice that lasts a lifetime. It is a note paper from church. How cool is that? So I'm going to put this on the table as well. Oh my gosh. So Lou David sent me some big happy mail. So she sent me this beautiful calendar. Okay, it's from it's Yosemite. It's heavy duty, you guys. I'm thinking covers for some journals. Yeah, I wonder if that tree's still there. We lost several giant sequoias last year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So is that. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, okay, so do you see these pictures, this calendar? This could be the cover, then take this piece of what that is and make a tag for inside the journal. So hopefully from each of these, see, now we're going to lose half. Well, actually, no, we won't. Yeah, we'll lose half the church here. But we'll see what we can do, I think. And then we'll have these that we can use in the journals as well. So that's Yosemite Chapel. So thinking, okay, yeah, that could be really pretty. Definitely beautiful. 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 I'm just covering where it would be cut off. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm actually thinking, I have an idea, and it's different. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have the cover. Okay, so that's just to give you an idea, because calendar is one of the things that we need to make an element out of for your Just Junk Journal challenge. And so these definitely could be, they would be beautiful pages. And so you could do pages and then have this be a flip or something. So there's that, and that junk idea. Okay, next. A brayer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a brayer. Very cool. Printmaking supplies from Speedball. Thank you. I'm gonna put that over here. It needs to find a home over. I'm putting all my tools closer. Okay, so next is, well, let me show you this. Bags and bags of words. Okay, oodles of words. Of wisdom, words of wisdom. Sweet surrender, chicken out, up to date, hip hugger, compact disc, such a deal. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. So those words, and I think that's, oh, there's another bag of words. Retirement, rejuvenation, dentist, awesome, wasn't, PJs. Oh my gosh, look at these words. Gratitude. And then this basket, or this bag of a variety of items. Okay, so I've actually been needing these teddy bears. I make a nightgown and sleeping bag, and I like to put a teddy bear with it when I give Barbies. And so I can't even tell you how valuable these little teddy bears are to me. Now, of course, you could go ahead and put an eye, a hook and eye thingy in the top of it, make a charm out of these, But just know that I will be using these to make some little girls and boys very happy with their PJs and their sleeping bags and their little teddy bear. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, timing is perfect. We have a Celebrate and a variety of 4th of July stuff. I'm going to add that to my 4th of July box because I am going to do something for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this stack here. We have some pine and pine cones. This had ID tags in it. I don't know, they might be in here still somewhere. Ah, a red bike. I think I'm going to put that with the 4th of July stuff too. The music. Oh, see, I got to start collecting for Johnny and Abby and Lucas for their graduation books. Oh my gosh, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, hands, fingers, toes. This one's camping and hiking. This one is extra buttons. Oh my gosh, I love this envelope. Look at those. Look at those buttons. RR. Okay. So this is something that you could use in your Just Junk. You know the button packages that come with your sweaters and things like that? You might have them kept. To me, that's that would be trash. So junk. I'm going to keep this with my Just Junk because I think I might use that for my Just Junk. Okay, we still got more. Okay, oh, these are cool metal label holders. There's 6 of them in there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Mini charms. They're camping charms. Oh my God, and they're heavy. Oh, this feels amazing. Now I want to do a camping journal. Oh, is this the Queen Mary or is it QE2? I've seen both of them. I've been on both of them. I think one of them has 3 stacks and one has 2. I'm not sure. But one time when I was in San Francisco, the other one, because the Queen Mary is anchored out off Los Angeles. But this one was doing a cruise, and it was actually anchored off the pier in San Francisco, and I got to go on it and everything. I can't remember if I was supposed to be on it or not, but I got to go on it. This is so cool. So it is a bicycle, and it looks like maybe a scooter down here or a skateboard. And it has the bicycle pump, freestyle sports. So some of it needs to be put back together. That's one thing about glue, is sometimes it isn't forever. But very cool. I will use that. Oh, 2 of them. 2 of them. Okay. Oh, I love these. Now, interesting, it got something, a rub-on has stuck to it. But these are all still very usable and very, very cool. Look at a canoe and a fishing creel. Oh, I love these. I had these, not these colors, but this is really cool. I'm gonna look forward to playing with that. Ooh, ID plates. So you put these on the front, and then you can put your little thing inside, and then look at that background tag. Laugh, happiness, love, believe. Oh, look at this one that says picnic. Oh, that's going in the watermelon. Forever and joy, time, treasure, ancestors, history. Those are the same. Some wedding, or it's got champagne glasses. You could use those for a celebration. Genuine, real, 100% authentic, and it's on denim. Very cool. Wedding, love, engagement, cake, invitation, bouquet, bridal shower. Remember, cherish memories. July, August, September, October, November, December. I love that. I love them all. I can see, I have an idea for that. Time, treasure, ancestor, history. Okay. Now this was really interesting. These are like twisty ties that have words on them, and then you twist them at the top of a tag. Isn't that so cool? Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then we have this scrapbook alphabet deck, pink and blue. And so you have your letters. There's an S, an M, A, M. So a variety of letters in pink and blue. So very, very cool. Let me get this packaged up real quick. And I saved the best for last. And I have to tell you, I had to open the box because it had a place that it had been opened, and they had me check it, and everything was fine. But I saw this other part, and we actually played with it this morning. Izzy was here, my granddaughter, and she was looking for something to do, and I said, "Do you want to?" And she said yes. And so I'm gonna go and grab those, and I'll be right back. And here we go. This is what we've got. It is so darn cool. Okay, so we have, I'll put that over here. We have a house, and it's got 3 stories and an attic, it looks like, and decorations on the outside. It's a really large stamp, and it's stamped really, really good. So I stamped the house for Izzy, and so that's that one. Then there's this one. Okay, so a little pueblo. Very cool. Oh my gosh, check this out. The little mushroom. Isn't that so darn cute? So there's this little mushroom house. So there's a big house, a mushroom house, and these are by A&T Transfer, or Ant, and they are in San Jose, California. I don't know if they're still there. This one's marked K, that one was marked L. This one didn't have an extra mark. But there were 3 sets of little stamps. Now 2 of them were brand new. They'd never been opened. And there are, okay, so this is a bookcase. This is a TV, an old school TV with the antennas on top. Then there is a set that has ants. There's the sink for the bathroom, and a toilet. And there's a door, and chair, and a little tiny fireplace. There is a stove, a window with curtains, a mirror or picture, drawers, another window. The couch is in 2 pieces. Okay, so you have couch and couch. Okay, 2 pieces of a couch. You have a bed, a decorative chair, and a table, a lamp, a bathtub with a towel rack behind it. And then there's kitties. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kitties, a mouse, and the ants. There, it looks like there's 3 ants. There might be more because some might have got left out there. There's a chair. So, yeah, so Izzy is she's 4. So I stamped the house, and then she filled the house with things, and then she colored it. So, and that gave us about 45 minutes for me and her mom to just get to hang out and talk. I am a believer in rubber stamps. I believe that rubber stamps can span all of the ages. They can take a 2-year-old and they can play along just as well as a 10 or a 12-year-old can with stamps. They're going to do their own thing. They're going to put them all over the place. The younger ones will. They might stamp the same stamp over and over again, but they feel like they can do it. This is from personal experience from having a daycare that had all the ages. And yeah, so anyway, so Lou David, I want to thank you. You made our morning here. The timing for me picking this up is perfect, because I'm not sure I would have been able, I would not have been top of mind for this trip where Izzy was here on a layover on their way to their mother-daughter weekend. And so just know that they brought so much joy, and that I am looking forward to using these. And thank you again. So now we're going to move on. Thank you for all the happy mail. And now we're going to move on, and we are going to do our mini challenge in the challenge. So today during the video, I had people ask for being able to use words. Okay, so words is going to be one of our items that you get to use, because remember, we are in June, the Just Junk Journal Challenge, and so you are to just use junk. But on your mini challenge in the challenge, that allows us to bring in some other items for you to be able to use on your challenge. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to be able to bring in is some bling. And I'm going to let you bring in between 6 and 8 inches of bling. Okay, so 6 to 8 inches of bling. You can go ahead and, you know, if it's on a card, then just go ahead and measure out, and you can have 6 to 8 inches of bling. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Now the reason I say 6 to 8 inches is because you make what we're going to make today, and then the rest of this can go in your little kit. Okay, so they can go in your little kit. So next you may have 5 doilies. Okay, so next we're going to use doilies. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to grab 2 of the bigger ones. I'm going to put these 2 in here for right now, so if I forget, I have them. So you get 5 doilies. You can have, they can all be different. They can be different sizes, and yeah, so that brings in 5 doilies. You don't have to use, you do have to use some doily in each of these projects today. And you only get to add these if you do the mini challenge in the challenge, okay? You only get to add this into your item if you actually do the mini challenge in the challenge. Okay, so next, you get to use 1 sticker sheet. Okay, so 1 used sticker sheet. Okay, so this one has 1 thing taken off of it, so I can use 1 sticker sheet. So we have sticker sheet, we have doilies, we have bling, and we have words. And then our other thing that we can have is you can have 2 feet. So there's 1. Oh, check it out. I'll go from the other side. I got this lace from Selena over at Amore Fabrics quite a while ago. So 2 feet of lace. 2 feet of lace. Okay. So there's my 2 feet of lace. And then you can bring in 5 backings that you want to use that didn't fall under your other categories. So I have these really great recipe cards, and yes, I can use these, no problem. I can use these in my whatchamacallit journal. My whatchamacallit journal. That would be these 7 days of summer journals that I'm trying to finish. But for the Just Junk, I couldn't. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm combining the two together. So that is 2. So we want a total of 5. I have this jumbo playing card. I have this that's made from border strips that I had in my stash. I want to use that. I want it to go away. So that's going to be 4. And then, and then I have this cut apart from a magazine, Boy, I've got magazine on the brain. From one of the things, a cut apart from a paper pad. It was actually part of Happy Mail. And so that is going to be my 5th one. We are going to make 5 items using these items, okay? So 5 items using these items, and they can be, they can be a tag. Remember, you get to use any of your tools. I'm going to go ahead and start by using the corner rounder. I love this corner rounder. This is a We Are Memory Keepers, and I think I got it at Joann's. Okay, so that's going to give me that tag. We're going to want to use some doily. Got hearts on here, and they're going in every which direction. So, do I need it to go over? I really would like to have the doily. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let it go over, but if I wanted to save the doily, I would go ahead and not have it go over. But the way that I'm going to have it go over here is I'm going to put my glue on this side. Okay, so I'm putting my glue. And I'm going to glue this down. And the really cool thing is this will be able to act like a okay, there we go. Like, it's not balling up. What's the problem here? Okay, but it will act like a little clippy thing there. This side I want it all the way on. So I'm going to come over here and just add glue and have it come all the way on it. So I'm just making items to finish up my 7 days of summer Digi 2021. We did a 7-day collaboration. It was myself and Cara Brandon, and so much fun. Okay, so this one I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the hat. I'm going to use the lace and just make use it just like it is. I'm going to use it just like it is on the top. Look at this great lace. I think it's perfect for these journals. Okay, so there's that. Okay, there's that. And see if we can find something that we can use from here. So we've got At Least, Kiss a Frog, From This Day Forward, Number 1, Friends for Life, All Dressed Up. Oh my gosh, They're on the other side too. Rent to buy. Almost perfect. I like that. And I like this. Sounds like fun. I'm going to save that for another one. And I like my favorite. There's Stick in the Mud. There's some numbers. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go with Almost Perfect. So what we're doing here is we're collaging another tag. You'll see I'm going to keep most of my collage to the top of this tag so that you can see it over a pocket. Okay, and then you know that I like to do my bling as a dot, dot, dot. Okay, so dot, dot, dot. Okay, so we have our word, our bling, our doily, our sticker, our lace, all together on this item. Now you can add other things also, like I could have added some of the map on here, and it would, ooh, I actually like that. I'm going to do that, and it will get it off my table. So you can add other things like from your digital, other junk. All your junk can be used. Remember, all your tools can be used this time in the Just Junk journal. Okay, so there we go. And you can use ink, and you can use your distressing tools. And so you know that I'm distressing my items when I remember for this challenge. And how exciting to get a tag out of my stash and into a journal. Okay, now after I've made this, if I think, you know, when I go to put this in the actual journal, because this one is not my Just Junk journal for the challenge. This is just me trying to be a good example, finishing what I started instead of adding it into one of the mini totes of unfinished things. So knowing that, okay, so knowing that, I am going to add this strawberry sticker that just came in the mail that I got. Okay, so I'm putting this in here. This is not junk. This is because it's for the other journal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. And also, you know, if you're making this for a different project, you can do that as well. Okay, so there, I love it. That obviously is going to go in the berry pile, but that gives me my first one. Yay. And now on to the playing card. And I was looking at the playing card. I absolutely love this. I wonder, does this distress this, or does it wipe off? It is archival ink. Okay, so it's not just your regular water-based ink. So there is a good chance. Okay, so this was my other choice. Okay, there's that. Oh, what if we... Okay. I'm looking for some junk. I'm thinking and you guys, I always consider envelopes junk, okay? Because we use, I don't know about your house, but my house, we use way more, boy, I can't even think. Way more cards than we do the envelopes. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is adding this, and it can become a little like over the page flap or something. And if I go ahead and attach it so that it does this. Okay, so trying to also incorporate some of the items that came in the, now I can go ahead, this can become a double tuck, and I am using my advanced tape glider, my ATG, and that way I can attach this glossy card. Okay, so I'm going to attach the glossy card. It's attached. I attached my glossy card. I am going to attach the receipt on here. So, other junk might be a playing card. Now remember, in this case, I'm using it as one of my items, my 5 backing items or base items. Okay, and I've made it into a pocket. I'm going to go ahead and have it come across. Okay, and it'll still fold. Okay, so it came across. So we have a little pocket here, and we have a pocket here. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking I like this to go down here. Okay, there. Too big. Those are for other things. Okay. We need a doily. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and distress this because I am going. You remember, your mini challenge in the challenge, you can make this for a project you're working on now. It can be for the Just Junk Journal Challenge for June, or it can be for another upcoming project that you have coming, because we do these all month, and sometimes people are already finished with their journal for the month, or they're trying to finish out another journal like we are today. And so I want to make sure that I'm giving those options. Okay, so I really like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add, let's go ahead and do what we can over here. How green have I turned from that ink? Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead. We're going to add our doily down here at the bottom. I'm going to add the doily at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to put my glue on the whole doily. I hope you can see that. So we'll go around the outside of the doily. the spikes. Okay, then come down and actually put it on there. And flip it up. Okay, so we have doily decorating both sides, which I really like. This can be a page. So if you had playing cards as your other, your cool stuff other could be a playing card. This could be your page element in the journal. And so we need our bling. Nope, there's our little piece. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. Then put my stickers. We need another. I'm gonna go in and grab a pile. One of a kind, treasure hunt, off the deep end with regrets, last chance, absent-minded, go to fool for it, for the stars, magic time, in the know, horsing around, time and again. I just kind of like that, time and again. I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. There's admit one is what's on the other side. So always check the other side because you might like it better. I just like this time and again, and I'm going to go ahead and put it over. And move my bling up just a little, okay? Now, again, I don't know if I need strawberries in this one. But I'm going to add them anyway. Okay, so add the strawberries. Now we have a place here that we can use a card. Now this is the one time, because I'm going to put this in here. Okay, it is a Cara Brandon digital, but I'm trying to, finish this journal. So you should put a Dear Julie Julie. Now this month's challenge, you are to use Dear Julie Julie digitals exclusively. And that is because we are just using junk, Julie Julie, and yourself, JOURSELF, and that is art that you make yourself, okay? It is a Dear Julie Julie challenge, so. Okay, so I'm gonna use that card and put that in there. And so we have our words, we have our bling, we have our doily. We used the receipt, which was old stuff that was on my desk. That really doesn't count towards, well, it could count towards junk. Sorry about that. And my base. And then I brought in the strawberries. That is separate because of the challenge that is. And there's our lace. Okay. And then, once I get this into the journal, I can go ahead and make cards that go here and here, because I did make this a double tuck. And then you have this card place, or you can cover that up and cut a new place for a card. Okay, so that is number 2. And let's move to number 3. Okay, so we have this. We actually have 2 of these. And let's see how they look on one of the journal pages. Okay, let me grab a journal. Okay, so they are a little bit big for for the journal. And I'm going to take the two of them. I'm going to make two separate pages, and then I'm going to connect them together. Okay? So I'm going to make two separate pages, and then I'm going to connect them together so that they would be able to go into a journal. Okay? So, and yes, you can make your things the same. Okay? So this time, instead of folding it over, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. You know what? It kind of would be cool to have it folded over because it's going to be a page. So I changed my mind, and that is my prerogative. And anyway, I figured that I needed a page more than I need another card, because there's a lot of berry stuff, but I want these berries in this journal. These were, I think these were in my mom's stuff. If they weren't and you gave them to me, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure they were in my mom's stuff. Okay. Oh, we need to come over here and make sure that this side has something to be glued. Okay, so I'll be doing these two the same, just kind of opposite. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put the lace. You know what? What if we take the lace, instead of having it gathered, we go ahead and ungather it. That's going to give us more lace. Okay. Oh, and it's pretty too. Okay, so I'm going to cut that. I'm going to bring out the fabric tack. You get to use any glues that you want to. Any cutters, scissors, tape, except washi tape, because no decorative tape and no decorative glue. Okay, but you can use all of your supply type glues. Okay, no washi tape, so no decorative tape, no decorative glue, unless it came on like some junk mail, something like that. Okay, so they will both have the lace coming off the side. They have their doily. Top 10 list. I like that. Top 10 list. I mean, this is pretty simple here. We're just gonna, I do need to distress this though, huh? So we've got a base, a word, a doily. No, let's see. We've got a doily, a word, bling, a base, and lace. Oh, I guess I could glue down the word. So another place, if you don't have words like this, you can use words from a dictionary, use words that are on stickers. Okay. So there is my doily, word, bling, lace, and base. Doily, word, bling, lace, and base. Okay, look at what a difference that makes. was like, should I go around the lace? Yeah, I'm gonna go around the lace. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one just like that, and we'll do the back of this one. So that gives us writing space. On the other side, you can still see the doily and the lace. Writing space, doily, and lace. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward while I make this other one, and then we will come back and do number 5. Okay, so did you catch it? I forgot to add our sticker. So these are each going to get a sticker. And I'm thinking that we'll do this one on this side. Okay, and we'll do this one. These are from Dollar Tree, these stickers. And I love it when they do the chalkboard stickers. It's one of my favorite things to pick up. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of, it's not sticking right there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ATG gun because it is glossy paper. Okay, so I put the thankful there, I put that there. I am going to go ahead because we still have all this bling left, and what you have left, like I said, you can put it in and use it in your journal. Now if you're using bling that is from, I'm going to put this towards the outside because there's already bulk from the lace a little bit over here, and that'll just use some of that bulk. Now this one, the sticker is kind of bulky. I'm going to go ahead and put it right above the flower. Okay, so when I put these in the journal, they'll be folded. Okay, and so folded like this and go into the journal like that. Okay, so there's that. So now we have one more to do, and I have this. Okay, and so I thought I would go ahead and do a lemon. I have used pears in a couple of places in the lemon journal, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut off this piece that Kathy sent me. Okay, so I have a pear, and on this side I have the bike, which is not going to help me at all. Now I have been using this fabric. Okay, actually what it is the cover from my couch pillow, so it does count. It is junk. It would be like a linen because it was like a pillowcase for my couch cushion. So there you go. I'm not cheating. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on this side because I think this side will be great for possibly for journaling. Now I have already made the lemon journal, but this is I do need a few more things for it. So I'm thinking if I put it in so that this can be a flap. Actually, I think I'm going to want it to flap this way. So, but when I go to figure out how to put it in, then we'll worry about that. Okay, so this is my pear. I wonder if I can make it look like a lemon. I think I can. I think I can. So I'm going to go ahead and cut on the inside. I hadn't even thought about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around this, because I think if I make a frame out of it, I can use that for something else. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go in and make myself a frame, and I'll put that aside and I'll be able to use that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to cut in here, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I go here and then come back. Okay, to me it looks like a lemon. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Remember, you can use your ink. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and so there's my lemon. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and come and cut up and under this stem, because the one thing I don't like about this is the placement of the leaves. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to cut off. Okay, put that there. Okay, so we do still need a doily. We can just play with it until we get it where we think we want it. Okay, the doily does not have to be on this side, just so you know. Okay. What if I thought I had picked one. Now I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. Little things. Little things. Okay, little things. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. So we could count that as our lace and take that however much that was, because this would be considered lace. I could take that much lace off my piece. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and this is my other lace. So you can have more than one lace. Okay, so I took my lace off. I am also going to use some of the lace here. Okay, so let's come down and snip a stitch. Okay. Do I want it to be on that side, or do I want it, oh, I want it to be on that side. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll put down what we've got so far. You were wondering how I was getting that piece in here. I totally forgot to tell you that I was going to use it as lace. So it's lace. But it's really cool because it's part of the haul, or not haul. Boy, anybody else's brain do this? Part of the Happy Mail. Okay, so there's our lemon on our doily that says little things. Okay. And we have our bling. I don't see an extra bling hanging out, so okay, just like we've done on the others, put our bling right down there, and we're going to turn this over, grab the fabric tack. Oh, do I want to put the doily here, or do I want to put the doily over here? I think I'm gonna put the doily over here so I can just go straight on to adding this lace. Put the color on the other side. When I say just the right side towards the other side, I'm holding this down so that it attaches, because I'm pulling it apart to keep it straight. Okay, so now I have this lace left, I have this left that I can use, and I have this side that's decorated, and this side that will be able to hang off the edge. And we're going to go ahead and add this piece of doily. Now if you have doily left, you can go ahead and put that in your journal. And the stickers, I mean, you can keep using the doilies or pieces of doily that you have left from your 5 doilies. Okay, so you've got 5 doilies. If you use 5 giant ones and cut them into pieces, then you know that's fine. You can do that, and you may have pieces left over. Okay, so there's that. The one other thing that we need is a sticker. And I'm going to go with this one. Put the daffodils. Okay. Okay. So we have a little flip that can go into our journal, and we used our doily, our words, our bling, our lace, and our base and our sticker. Thought I'd take a couple seconds to show you how I am going to put this in the journal. Things ended up a little different than what I expected. This card is bigger than the journal, so I'm going to put it in as a flip, and okay, so what I want to do is I want to make sure that I get all of that. Okay, so that is my main thing. I'm lining it up over here. I've got this whole, the little things. Now one of the things I could do is I could just go ahead, add this with a paper clip on the outside of a page, but I think I want the flip element happening. Okay, so then you can go ahead, you can still right on the inside of the card. It is going to take up some space, so I am going to go ahead and put it down like this. I think I'm going to make it a pocket. I think that out of all things considered, I'm going to make this a pocket. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to have to use my fabric tack. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my fabric tack down around the edge of the card. Okay, and then I'm also going to put a line of it out here where it's going to hold, just because I don't want to waste any of, just because I changed my mind about how it was going on here, how it was going in. Okay, so that is going to go down. I've got all this messy string. I love it, love it, love it. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a line of fabric tack right here at the edge. And what that's going to let me do is flip this over and finish off this edge. Okay, it's the little things sometimes that just really make a difference, and I think that finished edge right there is really going to make a difference. Okay, so there you go. And then we'll be able to put a card or something in here once this is dry. Okay, now I may want to come in with something that I can use to hold this down. There, that was down. Can I put that under it? I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and put this like that, and then I can use this sticker, because we can still use stickers from the sticker sheet as long as it's from that sticker sheet. Okay, so that is how I'm going to put that in. You'll see how I'm going to put how I use the other ones when I make the other journals, but since the lemon journal is already almost finished, I thought I would go ahead and show you that. So okay, so this was part of the mini challenge in the challenge 6.1, meaning June 1st challenge. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you all the digitals in the Dearjuliejulie Etsy shop to celebrate 80 digital kits. They are on sale for 50% off through June 8th. Get that? 80 per 80. June 8th, those are my favorite numbers. Number 8 and 80 are my favorite numbers. And so I hope you'll check that out. And remember, we'll be using digitals, Dearjuliejulie digitals, in all of the challenges for 2021. So this is our 5 items that we made for the mini challenge in the challenge. We're going to call this 6.1. Go ahead and post your finished mini challenge in the challenge 6.1 items in the post in the June Just Junk Journal Challenge Facebook group. You will find that by watching the video for the June Just Junk Journal Challenge. It gives you all the details and how to get where you need to be, and we would love to have you join us. Also, don't forget to go watch one of these videos because YouTube really likes that. It really does help my channel. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.